Hello, and welcome back to the final Ames Tonight of the semester. I'm your host, Jim Heinrichs.
And for my last time saying it this semester, which is kind of sad, I'm your co-host, Malik Newson. Hope you guys have had a fantastic week.
Yeah, so Malik, this is kind of a somber occasion.
Bittersweet.
It's our last show probably together for Ames Tonight. So how are you feeling?
I feel all right. I don't feel good, mostly because of Ames Tonight was kind of, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ames Tonight was kind of my big escape place where I can go to have fun and just talk about whatever was going on in the news, just saying whatever I felt like on the air within restriction legally and because my mom watches the show. But it was just so much fun to be able to come out here and make light of some of the stuff that goes on in the world, because with all the things that are happening that are very somber and obviously very just tragic in this world, it's kind of fun to get to see two knuckleheads just get on here and make light of dumb situations and somehow make a whole entire segment go on for 15 minutes and end with a joke on osteoporosis. But hey, that's kind of how we do things.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a wacky semester. It's been a wacky year. We've been doing this for a year together, and I mean, I don't know. We've had lots of crazy times,
Yes,
meme reviews, and talking about random superhero movies coming out, because we covered basically every single one.
Speaking of which, do you want to go see Avengers when it comes out?
I think I've already got tickets, but
I already have tickets too.
Oh,
so we're good.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Yes, but yeah, no, it's just been a crazy year, and
it's been so. Like I said, it's been bittersweet, but it's been also amazing because getting to try new stuff with the show. This is our show. I don't know if you guys quite understand what it's like to be behind this desk and try to make things funny for you guys, because it's a little bit, like Nick said, sometimes it has its hardships, but it's a lot of fun just to get in and just make everything light and bring people in and make this our show, bringing in people who like to have fun, who have no idea what sports are about, at our new general manager, and just have so. I can hear them laughing in the back. Just have so many ideas to give for segments and passion that they have for the show. It's just awesome to see that they bring this in, and being the oldest member here, not the longest tenure, but the oldest member here at ISUtv for Ames Tonight. It hits home, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with the rest of the show. I just absolutely cannot wait to see.
Yeah, it'll be pretty great. And I guess as our last show, we do have a special thing for everyone at home. So I'm not Malik, like that name thing might imply.
It's now you. You have the title of Malik.
Oh, yes. I'm Malik now.
Looks 30x13. That's accurate as heck.
But we have a segment here for you all to watch. It was actually Malik's brainchild.
Yes, it was.
So basically, Malik wanted us to eat a lot of hot wings.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Hot Ones interviews. I'm obsessed with looking at stuff on YouTube, as plenty of you can attest, because I won't shut up about it. But I love that. I love Hot Ones. It's such a good show. It's so cool to get to just see what's going on when celebrities are put into very intense situations. And I thought, hey, it's an opportunity for me to eat food on camera and hang out with some of my friends. So I don't know when they're going to cue it up, but here's the final brainchild I had for Ames Tonight of what we could do with it.
Yep, we'll show you the last 3 wings that we did, and It was pretty crazy. So let's see what we got.
See what we got.
I'm terrified. Pray for me.
All right, the fish, good.
Oh God, no! It's immediate. It's immediate.
Oh, yep, there it is. Ooh.
Oh,
God. It's immediate. Most embarrassing story.
I can go first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, I was a freshman in high school at good old Williamsburg Senior High. And I was involved with a lot of plays and stuff. I'm drinking my milk real quick.
Oh, okay, she tapped first. Well, it's not a bad thing, I said. No, but... Oh my God.
I'm crying a little bit, but it's okay.
I'm not crying, but I definitely feel it. It's... I sound like a mean girl. I definitely feel it.
I feel it, though. Anyways.
Yeah.
When I was a freshman in high school, I was telling...
She's getting red.
I am.
the Wizard of Oz play, and my costume was a teddy bear with a third ear, and it was awful. Somebody else go.
Okay. Geez. I have a lot of stories I can tell, but the one I'm gonna go with. When I was a kid, there was this video where people used to send these chain emails with videos and everything. And the one I remember them sending me was, it was this one with this dancing hippo. I was gonna say where it was a dancing purple hippo wearing a thong, and it was dancing to the thong song. And I was like 3 in freshman at the time, so I saw it, and we had a wedding thing for my aunt the next day, and I stole the microphone and a little suit and everything, and just started singing the thong song.
Nice.
And I was doing this in a church, and the pastor started laughing. And to this day, I feel like that's kind of like made my future for anything else I do, in this stuff, in like entertainment.
Oh my god.
Okay, so my most embarrassing, I'm gonna go with one from freshman year of college.
Oh gosh, she's blowing her nose.
I was gonna go get lunch with a friend of mine, and I realized there was this lightsaber in my room that I hadn't used all year. I had it for no reason. And so I decided to take it over to this girl's room and like jump into the room. So I walked over, her door was open, and I walked in, jumped in with the lightsaber, and was like, hey, and she wasn't there, but her roommate was there with a friend of hers. So I kind of like looked at them, and I was like, is Maddie here? And they were like, nope. And I was like, cool. And I walked away and went and got lunch by myself. And it was just awkward. What's your favorite moment from ISUtv?
Definitely your birthday.
Yeah, pranking you was so much fun. I'm so glad we got to organize that. For me, favorite memory is honestly some of the game nights are really fun for us when we get to the game night. I'm mad I didn't get to do the ISU game night. It's whatever, but I think it's still really cool that we have those. But I'd say, honestly, just kind of the shenanigans of the three of us getting together kind of thing. That we're like the older 3 of the group that make the show happen. So we tend to be like the more close-knit group. So getting to doing like jokes with the 3 of us being on camera together is always kind of fun.
Can I change mine?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, one of my favorite memories was like walking into an Ames Tonight meeting and being like, can I be here?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was just like, because I was for some reason, Jim, you intimidated me so much.
That's the first time I've ever gotten that.
No, that never has happened before. How am I sweating at my ears? 3, 2, 1.
Cheers. Okay.
No. Okay. Oh, my tongue is on fire.
So Malik, like he said before, he's graduating this spring.
Oh my God! I want the milk, but I don't want to lose.
I need the milk to ask the question.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, Jim. Hold on with me.
Malik is graduating this semester. Malik, are you ready for grad school?
Yes, I'm ready for grad school. That was a big reveal for you guys. I'm going to grad school here at Iowa State University. If I can stop by and be on the show, you know I will be there. Oh my gosh, this all sucks.
And Jim, are you ready to cry?
Why?
Because I'm going.
Oh.
And I may not be able to be on the show.
I mean, it'd be a little bit worse if you were. It'd be a lot worse if you were leaving, like actually leaving Ames. But I feel like since
you.
Okay, now it's coming.
Oh.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Yep.
Why does ice not help?
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be really sad because I feel like the past year we gotten to know each other really well, Malik.
Love you, buddy.
I love you too. But I know you're.
This sucks.
This one sucks. Oh my God, I'm legit sweating behind my ears. This is not okay. This is not okay. No, I'm fine.
I got
it's not okay.
But yes, I know.
Honey.
You're gonna go on to bigger and better things, and you're gonna do great. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Yep, love you, buddy.
But it's gonna be great.
These guys didn't drink their milk.
Oh my god, I want to do it now, but I want to like hold out.
You know what? I think as an end, you guys have to chug your milk.
Malik, we're gonna miss you. Holly, you're gonna do a great job next year. It's gonna be great.
Cheers, everybody.
All right.
Cheers for chug milk. All right.
Cheers.
To Ames Tonight.
Ames Tonight. Well, I think we said it all there pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna miss you a lot, buddy. It's been a great year and a half getting to know you.
I mean, don't worry, I'm gonna be around here.
That's true. That's true.
I might even end up teaching a class that Jim's in, and I'll give him a B. I don't care if he turns in anything; he gets a B. That's also a lie. I want to keep a job. But we have the moment.
What was that?
We had the moment where we thought I could do that.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Well, anything you want to say to sign us off?
Well, other than that, obviously I talk too much. I just want to give the last statement that we always give. Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are many kinds of fusion in the world. Some people like fusion cuisine, like Mexican Chinese food. Other people like fusion music, like jazz and literally any other kind of music. But today, for the first time ever, we will be bringing you Fusion TV. We will be bringing you the news led to you by our very own Kaylie. And then Trey and myself will be roasting this fine panel of seniors who are about to get destroyed.
Woo!
Kaylie, take us away.
Okay, so I guess I'm starting off with some stories. I'm just going to talk about Khloe Kardashian. She finally had her baby girl. All the drama going on with her and her man, Tristan, have been settling down because she's now officially has a cute little baby on her arm. With him cheating on her and all this stuff that's been going on, she's really powered through. The baby's named True in honor of her grandpa, and everybody's waiting to see pictures as well as get an update on what is going on with Tristan. Regardless of all of Khloe's friends and family members, they have been there for her and very involved. I'm sure if things get worse with Tristan, Chris will eventually find a way to ruin him and make money off of it. What a queen. The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder.
All right. Thank you for that news update.
You're so welcome.
And now, for the first roast victim, we have Malik Newsom.
Let's do it.
Malik!
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna start off by saying you are my P-Town PIC.
Yep.
Never expected to find anyone else in the journalism school from Peoria, but this has been a pleasant surprise. Even though you are a Dunlapian, that's still okay. By definition, you technically are.
No, we'll fight about that later.
Yep. For your wrestling stage name, I would suggest you just use your actual name and just go with that. I think they would accept that. For the WWE. Best of luck to you in your master's program next semester. I'm sure you're going to do great. But I hope you do better than you did in the Hot Ones Challenge.
Ooh. I'm not doing good there.
Yeah.
Malik,
I'll pass it on to Meg.
you're beautiful, and I love you, but you know that means I can't show any mercy.
Let's do it.
So let's start off with the basics. Your face looks like a meme that was deliberately distorted using Chadwick Boseman's face. I am glad you're a journalist and not an actor. Because if you were, the best you'd be able to do would be the backup stunt double to Lawrence Fishburne. You heard me right. Not the primary stunt double, the secondary stunt double. However, because you're my friend, I do want to say some good things about you. For example, you are going into your master's in journalism, and you are a fine journalist. You are extremely good at scripting your segments before you put them on the air, and you only talk about important issues, like memes. You're also extremely fun outside of ISUtv. You love to live it up at any time of day, whether it be Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, or Friday night again. You are punctual, succinct, and you always have your wits about you, no matter what time of day. I would say goodbye, but I know you're getting your master's right here at Iowa State because you hate yourself. Good luck, buddy.
Why is that sadly so true?
It's okay though, because then we get to talk about That's So Raven more. Like,
It's true.
we can keep the legacy
That is true.
going.
That's
So I'm
a
not
Raven.
mad about it.
That's a Raven is my jam.
Who else is going to talk about that with me? Well, let me know. I don't think there's anybody else who understands.
Literally nobody.
Nobody gets it like Malik gets it. I'm going to miss you.
Miss you too.
So here's back to my random stories we're tossing in the mix. So now we're going to talk about Cardi B, because we all know I love Cardi B. And she's pregnant, y'all! She made sure to leave her mark at Coachella, though. Don't worry, she still twerked and did her thing, performing with multiple performers such as Kalani, G-Eazy, and Chance the Rapper, to perform old songs as well as her new songs with her new album coming out, which was completely lit. But of course, it is not Cardi B without some twerking. So I'm very proud that her and her baby bumped along to all her old bops, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. You a queen, girl, and you killed it. Ew.
All right, I'm gonna pass it on to Nick.
Up next on the panel is the one, the only, Brian Burka.
Ow, ow!
Brian.
We'll get to that. Brian, of the three people getting verbally assaulted tonight, you are probably the most organized. But that's really not saying much, considering how you can't even keep track of the letters in your own last name. For the first week that I worked here at ISUtv, I thought you were a ghost that had died in Hamilton Hall, but since then I've been more or less nonplussed to find out that you're actually a real person.
What?
If that seems a bit harsh, it's not. Ask Ryan Patti the next time you're both on a bus.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
From the back room.
That would be difficult, wouldn't it? You're a very memorable person, indeed. Your distinct facial features that I can describe right now because I can see you, such as your nose and at least having 2 ears and a chin.
You remind
All
me
of
of the
them
peanut
I
butter
remember
baby.
extremely well.
Ah,
Your resonant bass voice is one I could not forget and definitely would not imagine, nor your exuberant and extroverted personality. You remind me of a saltine cracker. Tasty.
No.
You are tasty, memorable, and central to whatever meal it is you are a part of. Unless there's literally anything else in the meal. Thank you for being a part of ISUtv, Brian. You can rest easy knowing you left a very long and lasting impact.
Glad to hear it.
I feel so random popping in this.
I'll take it.
That's fine. Go.
I'm
Trey?
still stuck on the peanut butter baby thing. Am I the only one that thinks he looks like the peanut butter baby?
I mean,
Does that feel good? Ah,
peanut butter.
Trey, I believe you
like,
have
come
a
on.
few
I
comments?
don't have a mic.
No? All right.
I'll take a pass.
Back to the news then, Kaylie.
Back to the news, because that's what
Wait,
I'm. What
we have news.
is?
Do we?
Is this okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. I had to take a moment. Beyonce. Where do I even start? That woman is the best performer I've ever seen. Not only can she dance and sing at the same time and not miss a beat, she's one of the few performers that can perform without using already recorded audio. She's such a queen, and at Coachella, she had the performance of her whole career. Every movement of choreography, there was so much Black power involved. There was just so much going on, so many things that you could easily look into. There was baton twirlers, Destiny's Child came out, Jay-Z, her sister Solange, and she represented Black culture in so many iconic ways. It could take days to analyze everything that went down. Beyonce is a queen and always will be. We love you, Queen Bee.
And now,
I love her.
for our last, but certainly not least victim of the roast.
Oh, wait. We got some.
We might figure out something for you. At any rate, the last of the scripted roasts.
Yours is off the cuff.
Natasha, our fearless leader.
Natasha.
Not
Nothing Natasha, truly nothing phases you, except for hugging other people.
That's so true.
You are not afraid of anything except the mere concept of physical touch with another human being.
That's just so.
I'm not making this up, viewers. Natasha hates it when people hug her.
I just did it. She got mad.
Natasha, you are extremely cultured and well-mannered. To this day, I've never met a bigger fan of the band Chicago, which you definitely knew existed before this Tuesday. You always dress your best, black leggings with, I think, literally everything.
Okay, Troy.
And you're capable of performing under the most extreme working conditions, like when the fan in the back room isn't on. What a trial you've been through. How you do it, I'll never know. But you also have some surprises about you that I don't think everyone knows. This is something I don't think we've ever revealed before on ISUtv, but Natasha used to work for Disney.
Yes.
And
yes, she
she
did.
met her boyfriend at Disney.
Yes.
And
Her
he was Destan and
man.
Kylo Ren, and oh my god, it was so great.
Ooh.
He still has costumes. If you didn't know that.
At any rate, thank you for being the mother of ISUtv, Tasha, even if you were somewhat negligent.
Oh, God.
Damn. She's still gonna say you're welcome though. That's good.
Let's see. I don't really know how I could top that. If that was pretty.
I've got
Pretty
faith in you.
solid.
You got this.
All right. Let's see. Natasha, I'm glad I found someone who loves Orlando as much as I do. That's always fun to have. Even though you work for a mouse.
I did. True.
That's still okay. You could have found a better character though. I'm sure. If you tried.
Universal Parks didn't respond
No.
to her initial
No.
application.
Never got the email back.
I also didn't know how many shades, different colors of purple they're wearing until I met you. I don't think
Differentiated color.
I don't think there's a day that I have not seen you and you have not been wearing something purple. Also, it's a good thing that your mom skills at ISUtv were able to transfer over to the athletics department. It seems like Kyle Kent's really needed them this season. The football season this year.
I was not ready.
I think you topped me just fine, dude. At Comcast.
Exactly.
He's gonna
The
I am
results
shook.
of football season this year were a perfect example of that. Lastly, thanks for being a fantastic general manager. Over the past few years, you have been the youngest general manager, so props for that. But yeah.
We love you.
This guy. My beats per minute.
Yo,
Like 90.
She's been tracking her heart rate this whole
Okay.
time.
We're good. Love you guys.
Okay, I know I'm a newbie, but girl, you made me feel so welcome. I love you to death. I don't have a roast for you, but I just thought I'd tell you I freaking love you.
It's better than a roast, guys.
Ah, oh my God. On that note, I'm going to talk about Nicki Minaj. I really love her too. It's my mom right there is Nicki Minaj. The girl made a comeback, that's all I'm saying. Nicki Minaj is an icon. So with the drama with her and Cardi and all that good stuff with motorsport, and them being the two female rappers competing, which is stupid because they're both good in different ways, Nicki finally came out and risen above all the drama and brought out some new material. So don't worry, rap fans, we're Gucci, we're good to go. We got everything we need with Nicki and Cardi coming through. And she'll be releasing some more stuff soon, and I'm super pumped about it. And I don't know how to go on with this after all the cuteness that just went down. So we'll leave it at that. Nicki's coming through for us, fam. She's coming through.
Well, at any rate, I've run out of terrible things to say about people I respect,
Yeah,
so...
I mean, it's very hard to come up with terrible things to say about people you respect.
I mean, if everyone's burned all the bridges that they're willing to burn today...
That's your version of burning bridges. I wish I had a couple more months to get to know y'all. I could have ended you.
Whoa.
We'll make a comeback. We'll do like a summer show or something.
Yes.
Part two.
Part two.
two.
Roast
Part
part
two.
two.
I'm
ready for that.
At any
Yes,
rate,
all of y'all come back for that.
At any rate, thanks for tuning in to Ames Tonight. We'll be back with some more. Stay tuned.
Ames Tonight. We've still got our seniors up here sitting at the couch, ready for another part of the roast. First of all, I'll talk about a few people who couldn't make it tonight. First, we've got Jessica and Wessie. I don't really know you that well, Jessica, but what I do know is that every time I see you, you are one of the most optimistic people I've ever met. You're always joyful, even when you're talking about marijuana. If you haven't seen that package, it's on an episode of News Watch. She introduces marijuana in the best way possible. Next, we got Daniel Gonserman. Now, Daniel is not a senior, but he is going. Whoa, that is a close-up. Anyway, Daniel is going back to. He was on National Student Exchange, so he is going back to his home state of Wyoming. He really came out of nowhere, and by nowhere I do mean Wyoming. He is the only evidence I have that Wyoming is an actual place. What else is there? Yellowstone? Like, what is that? I've never seen it. I don't know. Also, you introduced us to makeagif.com. I know Holly and I have played around with that a lot, so thank you for that. And honestly, I just would like to point out we would be nothing without our crew. That's something you say in your emails a lot. We're going to miss you a lot, Daniel. All right, next up, we've got probably the most integral person to our entire ISUtv cast this semester, Paul Haddish. Paul has been here for a total of one show, which is tonight, actually. He's here. He's here in the studio. Do you want to join us on the camera, Paul? Oh, no, okay. He's floor directing for us. But, Paul, you're 6'11" and 90 pounds. Gumby has a better figure than you. Boom roasted. There he is. He is pretty tall. Gonna miss you, Paul.
I'm gonna miss
You're
you.
the best. All right. Now, Saquon, you didn't get any love in the last segment. I guess, yeah. I mean, not a lot of people know you too well here. You kind of you do your job, and that's awesome. I actually just found out today. We're from the same city, Davenport. That's crazy. So, yeah, you went to our rival high school, so that was something. But hey, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, no, it's been nice to meet you, especially tonight. We've gotten to know each other quite a little bit tonight. So yeah. So yeah. But it's been a good semester. You've been a great addition to the team, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Brian, I feel kind of bad. Nick was hard on you in that last segment, but I'm gonna go with a couple things that I just found out or thought of. So first of all, this one's kind of for you and Natasha both. Your names sound like superhero identities. Brian Birchka, Natasha Novak, you could be in a movie with Spider-Man. I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Brian also has the horrible habit of clicking our headsets whenever he wears a headset when he's working crew. He always moves the mic up, and it really makes this awful noise in your ears. So.
Don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Well. Yeah, that's true. This is his second show of the semester? Mm-hmm. I do remember when you were on News Watch.
I was on News Watch?
No. Never. But honestly, Brian, your casual remarks are the best. Sometimes I'll hear you just sitting in crew when we're doing insiders, and you'll just say, "Nope, that's totally wrong." About just a sports opinion. It doesn't even have to be it doesn't have to be a fact. You'll just say,
if it's wrong.
"No, okay, yeah, I guess." Oh, but Brian, I'll miss everything about you, especially how you always have your wits about you, whether you be in the studio, in class, or at Jared Calvert's apartment. So, I miss you a lot, buddy.
Yep. Love you.
Love you too. Natasha?
She was so not ready for this.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing? So I guess the first thing I thought of, also apparently Brian thought this too, but for the entire summer, Natasha and Brian thought that my uncle was Tom Brady after me and the good old Laurel Feeks convinced them at B-dubs of that, so.
Because you said it.
Because I said it.
Just because he said it?
Because I said it.
You're a journalism major.
Oh.
So look into stuff.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny. Another great thing, about a month ago, I confused you with the fact that geese can fly. Her response, I'm not a bird connoisseur. I told you I was going to write that down for this, so there you go. I'm 99% sure that I took a picture with your boyfriend at Disney World before meeting you, so that's pretty cool. Also, in the good old words of Daniel, you look like a spoiled brat who just got back from the mall.
Oh my God. Daniel Rose.
Your naming of the OTSs is impeccable. Elon Musk, or should I say, Smiling Guy. That's who Natasha thought that was. Overall, Natasha, you're great. You make a face that sometimes creeps me out. Like every once in a while, oh, don't do it, please. Don't do it. No, that unnerves me. But Natasha, you've done a great job as general manager this semester, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
And to Malik, oh, love you too. To Malik, my co-host, it's been real getting to know you. One thing I have never really gotten to know is anything about the WWE. You've brought them up about 10 times this past year. Didn't understand one reference, so that's been awesome. Honestly, you could talk anyone's ear off. I mean, we did have a segment once where they did cut us off after like 15 minutes of speaking, so that's always great.
That was Lisa.
You were the general manager. It's all you.
And I'm glad you took your tie off, because I'm pretty sure there's been like 1 or 2 shows where you've actually gone like full formal. Other times you're wearing either a jacket like that or a polo with a jacket. Like you never really.
Sometimes a polo with a tie. Even though
That's true. That's true. Every time you never cease to amaze me with your wardrobe choice. It's just impeccable.
That's so accurate about me. I gotta reevaluate my clothes, man.
No,
I do laundry. I promise you.
I think the first segment we ever did together was the wrap up. You did your regular wrap up, but with me beatboxing on a slide whistle.
Yep.
So that was pretty fun. And I guess the last thing I'm gonna say, just going back to that B-dubs segment, I thought I sweated a lot, but watching you eat the blazing wing, 2 of the blazing wings, you.
I'm sweating right now, and we're just sitting in a TV studio.
Yeah.
I've done no physical activity. I'm wearing a wrestling jacket. I'm wearing 3 layers, and I'm somehow sweating, and I've done nothing but laugh. I need to go to a doctor.
But Malik, it's been great getting to know you, so I know you're going to do great things in grad school. Thank you,
Thanks, man.
all seniors. Oh,
Like,
you're welcome.
I wanted to cry making some, oh God, know who I am. But no, I legitimately wanted to cry when I thought about making some, like, this is the last show, so this is, hearing jokes about all of us just makes me super happy now.
All right. Well, you would think that this is the last thing we have for you all, but no. We're all going to do our hugs, and then we're going to have a brand new segment with somebody who's never been on Ames Tonight before. So stick around. We love you, seniors, and this is Ames Tonight.
Hello and welcome back to Ames Tonight. I'm Lester Mwirichia. Thanks for joining us on a brand new segment called Less Than a Minute. Ready, Hannah? Stop it! Oh, just stop it! Michael Morrell, Michael Mainzer, Zach Williamson, Kobe Gaines, the soliloquy that comes out of your mouth is just beyond measure. You need to go home and brush your teeth because the dirt that comes out of your mouth about my man LeBron James is just disgusting. This man, for the last 15 years, has been running the National Basketball Association, has been running everything in the NBA. The other night, we got a chance to see arguably the best first half performance in NBA history. So I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Clean your mouth. That's what you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, whether or not LeBron James gets the MVP, like Drake likes to say, it's God's plan. I'm Les Mwirichia, and that's Less Than a Minute.